Hey there! Happy Friday. Today is January 13th, Friday the 13th. It's a good day. And I have a grocery haul for you. It's going to be pretty big, so this may be a long video. So if you don't care to watch, go on and, find something else to do. But if you care to watch and see what I've got for at least the next 2 weeks, go on and stick around and join me. Feel free to subscribe or comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about how you do your grocery shopping and how you prepare for your grocery shopping and so forth. So first things first, went grocery shopping and there's nothing out of the bag, so we will be unbagging together. So when I go to the grocery store, or before I go to the grocery store, I menu plan. And so I menu plan in my planner, and I did it for 2 weeks and a couple of days extra just in case I can't get to the store right away. And I also, in the front of my planner, keep my grocery list, and I'm making my grocery list as I'm making my menu. And if I have to double up on something, then I can put a tally mark to know that I need to get 2 of something or 3 of something or what have you. So, since I did not bag my own groceries, of course, things are kind of in disarray, and so I may have 2 of something in one bag and 3 of something in another bag. So forgive me because there will be some repeats. Like I said, I didn't bag my groceries, which I tend to do sometimes just because I'm just real picky. So let's get to it, okay? So I have cashew milk, okay? And this is what I use to make my smoothies. And then I have frozen mixed fruit. I've got some frozen California blend vegetables. And that's the one with cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. I have sunshine medley mixed fruit, and this one has pineapple, strawberry, and mango. This other one has pineapple, peaches, and strawberries. So that's for the smoothies. And then I bought beans. So I got black beans, kidney beans, and then 16 bean soup mix. I got a box of raisins. I put raisins in my oatmeal. I'm making baked oatmeal in the morning, so I'll put them in that. But usually the raisins are for my oatmeal. I got some Asian noodles, and after my fast, then I can use these and I'll make a Buddha bowl. I got some spicy brown mustard. I made some honey mustard dressing yesterday, or the day before yesterday, for a salad for yesterday, and it was amazing. So I'm kind of on a honey mustard kick right now. Got some hot sauce, some liquid smoke. Now I have plenty of liquid smoke up here in the cabinet, but this is a pecan flavor, and it was the last one they had, and it said discontinuing, so I grabbed it. And then I have seasonings: ground cayenne pepper, garlic powder, bay leaves, cilantro, onion powder. Then I have vanilla flavoring. I have vegetable bouillon, and I got 2 different kinds. Just because one I know about, the other one I've never had before, and I wanted to try it out. This particular grocery store did not have my, they don't carry the not chicken bouillon cubes, so I couldn't get those. I have 2 cans of black olives. I'm going to use those in taco soup on Sunday night. I got some diced jalapeno peppers, and this is going to be used for dinner tonight. My son is making homemade chipotle bowls, so that's what we'll use tonight. I have 3 or 4 cans of this Rotel, the hot one. One of those will be used tonight. There's another one. So that's 3 cans of Rotel. And then I got some lime juice in the plastic because the limes that they had were really, really, really tiny, and for the size that they had and the price that they wanted, I wasn't willing to pay for that. Got my son some sour cream for his Chipotle bowl. I have some vegan sour cream in the refrigerator, so I didn't need to buy any. Then got him some chicken breast. Again, he's making Chipotle bowls. He wants chicken in his. I ain't doing that. And then I got bananas. Now they had bananas, and I got, I don't know how many pounds of bananas. I'll have to look on my receipt and see. But they had a ton of bananas on clearance that I got. And so I got several of those. I think I got 5 of these bunches of bananas that were marked down because they're brown and getting ripe. I got 6 lemons, and I use the lemons in my in the morning. I make like a tea, apple cider vinegar, honey, and half a lemon squeezed into my cup. That's what I use that for. They had a sale on avocados, $10. So I got 20 avocados. This is 10 of them. Got a pineapple and 4 fresh jalapenos. Okay. These are more bananas. These are the other avocados. I got a bag of red potatoes. And then I got a bag of mixed fruit. So this is, I think it's Granny Smith apples, Red Delicious apples, and then oranges. Got 2 bags of kale. Romaine lettuce. My son's cheese for his Chipotle bowl. I got some frozen corn. And then I got some more frozen fruit. This is a berry medley. I have some dates. They're not as sweet as I'm used to. The Medjool dates are a lot sweeter than the ones that I got a few weeks ago. I can't even remember what kind they are. But I got some Medjool dates to throw into my smoothies. I can use them in my baked oatmeal tomorrow because I'm not doing sugar. That right there will replace the sugar and sweeten the baked oatmeal. And you can use Medjool dates. You can make a date paste. And I use it to sweeten my oatmeal when I make it in a bowl. I use it to sweeten my smoothies. And there's some muffins that I make. I can use those to sweeten the muffins as well. And that'll eliminate having to put sugar in it or using honey in it, which I still use honey. They didn't have cilantro, and I needed cilantro for the taco soup for Sunday. But in place of that, I'm going to put mint. It's going to be a slightly different flavor, but still a very fresh bite to it, like cilantro would have. And that is the fresh mint. They're gorgeous. Oh, and they smell amazing. So I got 2, I think they call these English cucumbers. I'm not sure if these are the ones. But these are very good. These have so much flavor. I mean, it's not a lot of seeds in them, but flavor Yes. And then I got bell peppers. I got red, orange, and yellow. I didn't get any green, and I tend not to get any green because they just don't have very much flavor. These are green bell peppers left on the vine to ripen. These are your ripe bell peppers. These have so much more flavor, and the orange ones tend to be so sweet. I usually just slice them, and you can dip them in hummus, or I just eat them like they are because they're so sweet. And then I got some Swiss chard, and I will use this in my salad and in my smoothies. Isn't that pretty? Colors are beautiful. And then I got some beets, and I will use the beet greens in my smoothies as well as the beets themselves in my smoothie. And you don't need a lot of this. This will last for quite a while in the refrigerator, but you don't need a lot to add to your smoothie. I actually like the flavor of beets in my smoothie. My sister said it tastes like sweet dirt, but I like the taste of sweet dirt. So I will tend to use about half of a beet, whereas some people, because it's a pretty overpowerful taste, some people can only get away with doing like a fourth of a piece of beet. And then my son cheated and got some guacamole for his Chipotle bowl. And the only reason he got these is because the avocados are all hard, and I got them all hard for a reason. I'll put some of them in the pantry in the dark and let them ripen, and then some of them I'll put in the refrigerator until I'm ready for them. So I got some Roma tomatoes, and I don't really like buying tomatoes in the wintertime just because I know they've traveled quite a way, but we got Roma tomatoes. My son doesn't care for tomatoes, so these will be mine, and I'm going to be making lots of salads. I'm just craving salad right now. More bananas. And then I got some golden potatoes. I got some yellow squash. They did not have any zucchini, and every time, apparently, people love the zucchini over there because every time I go to that store, they have no zucchini, or they have zucchini that looks really bad. So I got yellow squash. I'm gonna saute that up one night. I don't know with what, but hey. And then I got more bananas. Now let me tell you about these. These are still green bananas, but I did not even pay attention until I got up to the register and she said, "Oh, organic bananas," and rang them up, and I was like, but it was too late. So these are organic bananas. I don't necessarily care for my bananas to be organic. They don't have to be, and the reason being is I'm going to peel this off. I'm not going to eat it. The same with an avocado. It doesn't need to be organic. You're not going to eat the skin. Kiwi, yeah, you can eat the skin, so I would say get organic if you're one of those like me that likes to throw a whole kiwi in your smoothie. But things like this that you're going to take the skin off, no need to get organic and pay a higher price. Why do you need to get organic pineapple? You're not eating the outside of it. But like potatoes, I might get those organic because I eat the skin on my potatoes. My apples are always organic. I don't necessarily get oranges that are organic because I don't use the skin. Unless I know that I'm going to use some of the zest, then I will get organic oranges or organic lemons. Otherwise, I don't care if it's organic. And the last bag, I think. Yeah. So I got some Ziploc bags because I still don't have any glass containers to store food in. And my son's been putting pots in the refrigerator and I'm tired. So we got some Ziploc bags. Paper towels. Oatmeal because I'm making baked oatmeal tomorrow. And then I'm going to make oat burgers. And I'm going to make them and freeze them. So I've got one big one already. And I will probably use a whole one and a half for the oat burgers. And then the other half for my baked oatmeal and just the oatmeal that I eat every morning. Every morning on the weekends. I got some apple cider vinegar. You want to get the apple cider vinegar that is unfiltered, all natural, and it's with the mother. I prefer Bragg's, but they did not have Bragg's, so I got Heinz as long as it was with the mother. And you'll know because it's really thick and goopy looking. That's not filtered. That's what you want to get. Sorry about turning my back, but that's what you want to get if you're going to use it. Like I use the apple cider vinegar in my teas in the morning, and when I'm making kale salad, sometimes instead of using lemon juice, I'll use apple cider vinegar. So you want to get the one that's unfiltered and with the mother. Okay. And again, I prefer the Bragg's brand. Got some Chipotle Tabasco sauce. This is like water in this house. That's how much we like it. I got 2 cans of organic refried beans. I don't really care to get canned goods, but my son's making a Chipotle bowl and I don't have any beans that I cooked up that he can use instead. So I got this. And last but not least, I got honey. Yes, I'm vegan. Yes, I use honey. It is the only animal product that I use as far as eating. I'm not a vegan because I was all about the animals and let's save them. That was not my purpose of going vegan. My purpose of going vegan, as I've said many times before, was for health purposes. So I still use honey. So if you want to say I'm not a vegan because I use honey, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. But that is the only animal product that I use. So I got 2 of those because I go through a lot of honey. I have my apple cider vinegar tea in the morning. I drink a cup of tea every night. So I tend to go through a lot of honey. Before I got the dates, those other dates, like I said, were not very sweet. So I used honey to sweeten my oatmeal. But now that I have the dates, I won't have to use the honey. But it's still going to go rather quickly because, like I said, I use it every morning and I use it every night. And I'm pretty faithful about having those 2 teas. One to help me get things going in the morning and the other one to help me get to sleep at night. So I think that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed this food haul. My menu this week will consist of roasted veggies, stir-fried veggies, and rice. I'll do the taco soup, and there won't be any meat in any of this. I could have gotten the vegan meat, but I'm fasting right now, so no meat. But mostly what you see is for breakfast and lunch. Pretty much my dinners will be beans or soups. And up until my son said he wanted a Chipotle bowl, my dinner for tonight was going to be a smoothie. So then he said Chipotle bowl, and I was like, yeah, I want one too. Anyway, I am going to go now so I can put all of that stuff up because it's not going to get put up by itself. So I'll see you later. Bye.